How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Imagine if you could walk into any room, any conversation, and effortlessly connect with people, leaving them not only inspired by your words but eager to support and work with you. This is the timeless promise of How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Published in 1936. This classic has transformed countless lives by teaching principles of effective communication and genuine influence. Carnegie's strategies don't just teach you how to talk, they empower you to make meaningful connections, foster trust, and inspire cooperation. Let's dive into the essential takeaways that have made this book an enduring guide to building relationships and succeeding in life. 1. Show genuine interest in others. Carnegie's first lesson is simple: to make others feel valued, show a genuine interest in their lives, thoughts, and passions. He encourages readers to remember that every person has a story, a dream, and a unique view of the world. By showing sincere interest in others, you make them feel seen and respected. Carnegie reminds us that people are far more likely to respond positively to someone who asks thoughtful questions, listens actively, and remembers details that matter to them. When you show authentic interest, you build a bridge of trust, a foundation for any meaningful connection. 2. Smile and use names. This advice may sound straightforward, but it's incredibly powerful. Carnegie reveals the impact of a warm smile, which can break down barriers and put people at ease. A smile signals friendliness and openness, inviting others to relax and engage. Additionally, Carnegie emphasizes the importance of remembering and using people's names. Hearing one's own name is, as he explains, one of the sweetest sounds in any language. By remembering and using names, you show others that they matter, fostering a connection based on respect and recognition. 3. Make others feel important. Carnegie's third lesson is to make people feel valued and important. He points out that everyone has a deep-rooted desire to feel significant. By acknowledging others' contributions, showing appreciation, and recognizing their strengths, you make them feel appreciated. Carnegie suggests offering genuine compliments and being quick to praise others when they do something right. This approach is not about flattery, but about shining a light on their efforts and qualities, which strengthens the bond between you and them. 4. Avoid criticism and focus on positives. Criticism often puts people on the defensive and damages relationships. Carnegie advises against criticizing others, no matter how tempting it may be. Instead, he encourages readers to focus on positive reinforcement, offering constructive feedback only when absolutely necessary. When you approach others with kindness and understanding, they're more likely to remain open and cooperative. This approach helps you become someone who uplifts and encourages, rather than someone who judges and corrects, making you a person others want to be around. 5. Become a good listener. To win friends and influence people, Carnegie emphasizes the importance of listening. He argues that most people are more interested in what they have to say than what others are saying, which is why becoming a good listener is so powerful. When you actively listen, you give others a chance to share their thoughts, ideas, and feelings without interruption. Listening validates them and builds rapport. Carnegie teaches that when you focus on understanding others rather than just responding, you gain their trust and admiration. 6. Appeal to people's interests. If you want others to feel drawn to you, take an interest in what they value. Carnegie highlights that people are often motivated by their own goals and dreams, so by appealing to their interests, you become someone they can relate to. Whether in business, friendships, or family interactions, showing that you understand what matters to someone else can help build a foundation of cooperation and mutual respect. 7. Admit mistakes and embrace humility. Carnegie encourages humility and self-awareness, reminding readers that admitting mistakes can actually make you more relatable and likable. When you own up to your errors, you demonstrate integrity and vulnerability, which builds respect. By acknowledging your mistakes openly, you show that you're willing to learn and grow. This approach not only strengthens relationships but also encourages others to own up to their own mistakes, creating an atmosphere of honesty and accountability. 8. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Carnegie highlights the importance of letting others take the spotlight. When you give people space to share their stories, ideas, and experiences, they feel valued and respected. By encouraging others to talk about themselves, you create a positive interaction where they feel comfortable and appreciated. This principle is especially effective in building rapport and trust, as people often remember how you made them feel in a conversation. 9. Let people feel that the idea is theirs. Carnegie explains that people are more committed to ideas they feel they've contributed to. If you want others to embrace an idea, involve them in the process or present the concept in a way that allows them to feel ownership. By doing this, you empower others and reduce resistance, fostering a cooperative environment where everyone feels invested in the outcome. This strategy is invaluable in both personal and professional relationships, as it builds unity and collective motivation. 10. Dramatize your ideas to make them memorable. Carnegie's final lesson is about presentation. To truly influence others, make your ideas stand out by presenting them in a memorable, compelling way. Using stories, metaphors, or visual examples can bring your ideas to life and make them more relatable. People are more likely to remember and be persuaded by ideas that evoke emotions or stimulate their imagination, making this a powerful tool for influencing others. How to win friends and influence people is not just a guide to social skills, it's a roadmap to building genuine connections and transforming how you relate to others. Carnegie's timeless principles help us see that by showing genuine interest, listening deeply, and treating people with kindness and respect, we unlock the ability to make lasting impressions and inspire those around us. This book reminds us that success isn't just about what we achieve, it's about the lives we touch and the people we inspire along the way. So, if you're ready to become a person who uplifts, motivates, and connects deeply, take these principles to heart and watch how they transform your relationships and your life.